All right, people, new cool down for November and December. The first one, ragdoll arm. It's harder than it looks because it's really simple. People overcomplicate it. So rest down on one leg, the other arm is just in the middle, completely weightless. This is where people really struggle. You'll see a lot of stiff arms doing a circle like this. So I hope you can see the difference between this and this. When you tell someone to relax and they say, I am, they're 1,000% not. I don't know if you ever had a chiropractor do like your neck and it crack your neck. I hate that. But they tell you to relax your head, completely relax your head. They hold on to your head for you. And I've had so many chiropractors say relax, and I'm like, no, I am. They're like, no, you're not. You're still kind of fighting me. So that's what we want to with this one. So their arm is just completely dead weight. They're not even consciously they're not engaging muscles to create the movement. The movement's really kind of like a sway with the upper body. And that's what creates the movement instead of the arm being kind of stiff and just doing circles. So simple, but so hard. You're gonna see some stiff arms and you're gonna see a lot of forced movement with the shoulder instead of just like the loosey-goosey. So 30 seconds each arm, work on that with them, how to do it properly. Runner stretch, yes, same one as the warm-up. It's okay to do some of the same stretches before and after. There's different purposes doing it before and after. This is a great isometric stretch, so we're gonna do it in the cool down too. There, shouldn't have to show you again because we just did the warm up, but that's the runner stretch, 30 seconds each side, same as the warm up. Dang it, I did those in the wrong order. Quad stretch is next. I wanted to do the two standing ones. So they can use something to hold on to. This is a very basic, old school stretch. You're more mobile or flexible people can grab their ankle. We don't want this. We don't want people to lean and pull. Your body should still be upright. Your knees should be pointing straight down. Now, people who can't get that, they can maybe reach the tiptoes. But what works good is the back of the shoe. A lot of people, I'm wearing my socks, but a lot of people can grab the back of their shoe. If they can't do any of that, you're gonna have to get a little creative. We don't wanna make them feel bad. Maybe bring a bench over and they can just do this. Now, this doesn't do much, but if you consciously tell them hey, pretend, think about driving your knee down into the floor, that automatically creates a little bit of a stretch there. Or if you have another alternative to that stretch. But yes, this is quad stretch, 30 seconds each side. They can hold on to something for balance, that's fine. So yeah, do the quad stretch second. So you'll do that before the runner stretch. I went out of order. Okay, then we're gonna hop on the floor, butterfly stretch. Pretty old school, basic, bottoms of the feet together. Sit up tall, and then pull forward as much as they're able. Some people might not be able to go forward at all. Side note with this one, you want to keep the back spine straight. So we're trying to avoid, this isn't right. You see this a lot. This isn't, we don't want that. So keep the spine straight, and then pull, hinge forward as much as you can, not round forward. So cue your participants for that. People who can't get onto the floor, one leg at a time, so you'll have to tell them that's a 30-second hold, so they'll do 15 seconds each side here. They can sit down and cross one leg over, and the leg that's crossed, they're just gonna put a little pressure, pressing kind of down and out. 15 seconds one side, 15 seconds the other side. Foam roll, I like the mixture of doing some rolling and some stretching, so we're gonna use the foam roller for two things that I wasn't prepared for. So I didn't have it. Nothing fancy, nothing new for you guys. Quads. I'm sure I don't need to show any of you the quad one, but I will. Okay, so pulling, oh God, pulling forward, pushing back. You can do little things like angle the feet differently to change where it's hitting. You can kind of favor one leg a little bit more. All sorts of ways you can change where that's hitting. Remind them though to go slow. At the NITA foam rolling workshop I went to, twice actually, about 1 centimeter per second is what they recommend for an adequate speed. So everyone's gonna go too fast, tell them to slow down. Last one, we always end with a relaxation type of cool down. Very beneficial, especially for our seniors. The longitudinal lying stretch, we did this maybe 2 warm-ups ago, cool downs ago. It's hard to get in and out of this one. They might struggle with it if it's new. Sit on the very end of the roller, slowly recline back. You need your butt and your head on the roller. If your butt or your head are off, you've got to scoot around and adjust. And then they just let the arms fall down to the side, stabilize yourself with your legs. And this is opening up the chest and shoulders. It's helping to correct this posture thing, because it's opening up like this. Should have said it as I was doing it, the way I rolled off. That is actually how you do want to get off of the roller. From that one, they recommended not sitting up because it's too much isolated pressure right at the tailbone when you just sit straight up. So they actually did recommend it as control, like a fall to the floor, to get out of that one. That's 30 to 60 seconds if you have the time for maybe quicker workouts, weeks where the workout goes faster. Do a good, they love this one. It's so beneficial. Give them the full 60 seconds. Let them enjoy it if you have the time. Okay, that's our new cool down.